And welcome back once more, cruisers. My name is Paul and I'm here with another daily cruise news update fed to you directly from cruisehive.com. Okay, to start with, we have 5 exciting headlines on today's news updates. Alaska port and cruise lines agree on ship limits. Celebrity cruise ship oversold 6 months before sailing. Carnival Cruise Line offers details on how gratuities are shared. Also, Carnival Cruise guest banned for life after fishing from the balcony. And finally, we have Carnival Cruise Line welcomes all to see sustainability in action this Earth Day with environmental ship tour video. Let's start proceedings off with our first news story. The popular Alaska port of Juneau will begin limiting cruise ship visits in 2024 following an agreement with cruise lines. The city and borough of Juneau and major cruise lines have agreed to limit cruise ship visits to no more than 5 large vessels in port per day. This arrangement comes just as the 2023 Alaska season is getting underway, but will not impact ship visits this year. The announcement comes as the first large ship of the year, Norwegian Cruise Line's Norwegian Bliss, opened the cruise season in Juneau with an arrival on April the 17th, spending 10 hours in port. The ship will be back many times throughout the season. The agreement is intended to be a positive arrangement both for the cruise lines as well as the local community and the regional tourism industry. Guests anxious to explore Japan this fall aboard Celebrity Millennium need not get the chance, as the ship has been accidentally oversold. The cruise line is offering several options for guests whose bookings have now been cancelled. The impacted cruise is a 12-night round trip best of southern Japan, sailing from Tokyo, with 7 ports of call in such spectacular destinations and ending Korea. Guests booked aboard the sailing should note that the cruise is not entirely cancelled, but guests in overbooked cabins may have their individual reservations cancelled. Celebrity Cruises has not released details of why some guests are cancelled and others are not, though such decisions can now be based on a variety of factors. For guests whose reservations are now cancelled, Celebrity Cruises is offering 2 options, including refunds and cancellations. Automatic gratuities can be a convenience for cruise guests, but it can be also confusing to understand just which crew members on board receive those tips. Carnival Cruise Line brand ambassador John Heald has offered some clarification about who receives automatic gratuities, as well as how any extra tips are divided amongst crew members and what happens if tips are removed from onboard accounts. Many cruise lines post automatic gratuity to guests on board accounts as a convenient way for tips to be extended to hardworking crew members. This is usually done in a set daily rate and may be posted at guest accounts each day or in 1 or 2 lump sums during the cruise. Guests may also prepay these automatic gratuities at the time they book their cruise, therefore avoiding any extra charge on their account during the cruise. Guests have long wondered how gratuities are distributed to crew members, and some guests prefer to remove the automatic gratuities in favour of presenting tips directly to the crew members they see the most. Mr. Heald went on to explain that guests who want to reward extra special services to individual servers, however, should do so through extra cash offer directed to the crew member. Most cruise lines have similar gratuity policies, though rates vary and are subject to change. Ahead of Earth Day, Carnival Cruise Line is giving up an up-close look at several of its environmental initiatives through a video tour of its newest and most innovative ship. Carnival Celebration, the cruise line's second XL-class ship powered by liquefied natural gas. During the tour, Vice President of Environmental Operations for Carnival Cruise Line showcases the around-the-clock recycling operations fleet-wide that enabled the cruise line's crews to process 11 million pounds of recyclables last year. The video also highlights Carnival's food digestive initiative, which is contributing to a 35% reduction in food waste. It also showcases efforts underway towards decarbonisation, including the use of liquefied natural gas for its newest ships. Carnival Cruise Line's parent company, Carnival Corporation, recently released its latest sustainability report, detailing its industry-leading initiatives. Guests featured in a recent viral video as they caught a fish off the stateroom balcony have now been banned for life from Carnival Cruise Line. The guests' behaviour was in violation of several of the cruise line policies as well as local laws in the Bahamas where the incident took place. Many people enjoy fishing, and some cruises even offer a variety of fishing excursions at different destinations. A pair of Carnival Cruise Line guests have learnt the hard way, however, that it's not acceptable to fish off one's stateroom's balcony. In an incident reported several days ago, 2 Carnival guests were seen fishing from their balcony stateroom in a video posted to TikTok. While the cruise ship and sailing date were not identified, one of the guests were clearly wearing a Carnival sail and sign card, the blue card indicating it was the guest's first sailing with the cruise line. The TikTok video and its associated account have since been deleted. Thank you cruisers again for watching the video. Please check all the full details in the news covered today over on cruisehive.com. Don't forget to like and share our news channel and hit that subscribe button.